Now hear me. If you die, and you have not transcended this delusion that exists as you, within the seat of yourself, therefore you have not found a way to stop your self-deceit and the deceit of what is real, what is life. What is real is you here as the physical within space and time. That's real. And considering everyone that is here in space and time and finding a way of coexistence equally. And you allow yourself to die, you're so screwed. Because on the other side now, all these systems, these beautiful things are gone. The only point that now are to be faced is the mind as ascension, the ascended self, where you are creating yourself as this glorified persona that is apparently good within the ultimate reality of polarity that you have manifested as the superhero as yourself, where you are serving God. And that God is fascinating, that you are serving in your mind as your persona. That God is always different from everybody else's God, because you've created that God in your mind. It is not real. If you are self-honest, you can see that. That's why you cannot find another being with whom you can agree or who will agree with you. I mean, that point alone should make you question this. And I mean, even an atheist is the same in this, because they have an idea of themselves as God, as the point that makes the choice. There is no difference what you call this process. The atheists were trapped exactly the same as the religious beings. There is no difference. The Satanists, no matter who you are, all that has really happened is that every point was given a different name. At the end of the day, you are creating your delusion, which is your mind, and you within your mind, and the powers and the choices that exist within your mind by yourself. Virtually nothing of what exists in your mind is real within your experience of the physical. That should already make you question what is really going on here. Now, what is fascinating is that certain groups of people in this world realized that in essence the human is deluded. You can go and study the psychology. You'll notice they became aware of that some time ago, that the human is deluded, and therefore the human cannot be trusted. I mean, trust do not exist with everybody existing within a mind construct as persona with a delusional point as God or intelligence or logic or something that they believe is great. Within that whole construct, they realized that everything works by input-output, and deliberately started creating a reality where the input is controlled so that they can have. What did they realize? I mean, what is real is the physical. So if you control the physical for yourself, you have a very cool life. I mean, you can have everything you ever dream of. All you have to do is get everybody else give theirs to you. And you created the super rich, the elite, through participating in ascension, through participating in religion, through participating in an idea of value like money, through participating in an idea of sexual satisfaction, through the delusion that apparently it's wonderful, through participating in drugs which take you into your mind so you do not deal with the physical reality that's here, while you are pissed off with all the elites and all the rich that has got everything. What do they really have? What are you pissed off with them about? They have everything of the physical. They control the physical resources. They control the best spaces of money. They control time and space within the physical. And you are the slave. Who's allowing it? You're allowing it. You're not willing to consider that the delusion exists as you within the reflection you have created of yourself as personality, as persona, as belief. And you're not willing to give that up and get back to the physical reality and sort out what is here.